경기 준비 끝났습니다.
Okay.
시작하겠습니다.
Hopping in. The most handsomest StarCraft player here at the Thailand LAN. It's OYA. Spawning in the top right-hand corner. We established this already. And down in the bottom left, it's Sharp. Fresh off of the win there. I can talk as loud as I want now and talk about the spawn locations because Sharp does not understand English. Oh, Sharp's game sounds are possibly on? Are we... Oh. Game sounds are super loud now.
Oh, where'd Zero go?
Okay, we should be able to fix this in a moment.
I think we just need to get
Zero here.
미네랄이 부족합니다.
Oh gosh, okay.
SCV
Sharp's
열고 있나요?
audio is back. Can you go to OBS for a second? Brain? Scroll down and see if there's another audio track here. Maybe this one? Yeah, right of that one. Scroll around again, just make sure there's only two. There should be me, and then there's... This is the game. That's the game, and that's me. Okay, we should be good. Okay, we're all set. Thanks, guys, for letting us know. Must have been doing a check or something, and just forgot to set that back up. So, as long as we're good now, should be good to go. Sharp versus OYA here. OYA, if you didn't know, if you weren't watching the stream earlier, he's had a pretty impressive run. He took down Jumper and Ultra, or he actually beat Ultra 2-0 as well in Group A. And then he went on to 3-0 Julian to get to the position he's in, which is the semifinals versus DeWalt, which will be happening tomorrow, which you guys should definitely tune into. Julian is a Zerg player. I believe he's from Poland. We have a lot of Polish players here, and they've come a long way to compete. They are showing up big here in this Thailand LAN of BSL. And Sharp now, as we get into this game, going to be throwing down his factory. 1 SCV on gas means that he's looking for an expansion. Definitely just checking out what Oya's up to here and seeing what he needs to prepare. Oya just grabbing his Dragoon range and sending some Dragoons out here on the map. Has skipped a Zealot. Going directly into Dragoon. We'll be taking his natural here shortly, and Sharp ready to do likewise. Just a few Marines out here in the front. Could catch this Dragoon here and get a little bit of damage on it, potentially, but for now, Oya moving forward. There we go. He's going to get some damage on that. Okay, Dragoon does get pulled back here. Gonna try and deal a little bit more. Oh, he gets one Marine. Nicely done. Gonna target the Marine that's a little bit lower health. He's gonna move around the top side here, avoiding some of the damage from this second or this third Marine, and gonna get that last kill just barely before losing the Dragoon. But the Vulture is here to clean up the mess. There he is, true to its name, the Vulture here, gobbling up that Dragoon, finishing it off. And trade for Sharp. 3 Marines for 1 Dragoon. I think that's pretty darn worth here for Sharp. And Oya not going to be happy with losing that first Dragoon, but it is what it is. He'll have to take that one on the chin. He wanted to get rid of as many of those Marines as possible and get that Dragoon back home. A little bit greedy. And he does end up paying for it. He has one Dragoon here on the ramp, one in the front, but he has no information about what Sharp is up to, whether or not he's going to be going for a push. Is he banking Marines? Is he getting ready to attack me here? It looks like he's actually still building Marines, so this is indicated, it has every indication that Sharp is planning to push, is planning to attack. And will Oya be ready or not? He's got one gateway, two gateways here in the main, going into an observatory. 2-gate observer is strong, but he could use a third gateway here to hold off this incoming push. Oya is in a completely defensive position right now, sitting and waiting for something to happen, and that means he's going to allow Sharp to walk all the way across this map, put that pressure on, and the way that the Dragoons are positioned here, I'm a little bit worried for Oya. You'd like to have a nice spread of Dragoons so that he can run forward and gun down this tank, but there it is. He sees the tank and Marine. He's going to start backstepping and holding position here. Those two Dragoons on the top side are not actually firing, but he's going to get this one tank. He gets the one tank. He should be able to get the second tank, maybe drag the mine as well into these Marines. No, he does not get the mine drag. There's only one Dragoon left. It's all that's holding back these vultures here, and the vulture's gonna come forward. He's gonna try and maybe drag a mine. Oh god, the mine connection there, absolutely insane. What was that mine? It like did a loop-de-loop over top of all the units there and connected with the Dragoon amongst the probes. Brutal there. Damage for Sharp. Oya hurting right now. That was a rough connection on that mine, and now Sharp in a good spot. But he lost. We have to remember, he lost 2 tanks. He did lose 2 tanks. He killed some probes. He killed some Dragoons, but he's not going to be able to push for quite some time here. He's going to have to sit back, macro up, and that means that Oya should be able to take a third base with relative ease. He's a little bit nervous here, you can tell. Not sending out that probe just yet. Double Stargate in his main base. What are we seeing here? Is he going to be... Guys, shh. Be quiet. We're going to go 2 Stargate carrier here off of 2 base. And this is a very sneaky play that we cannot allow Sharp to know about. Sharp is just on the other side of the screen from me. He's playing directly across from the desk where I'm casting, so we won't let him know. Right now he's adding on some factories, and it looks like he's researching something. I think that might be siege, but it could be range. Oh yeah, we had siege already, so it's definitely range. And now the 2 carriers are going to start. Does he know about this though? Is that range for the shuttle play? Or does he know about these carriers? All he needs to do is drop 1 scan in the main here. If he sees that spinning Cybernetics core, he will know what is coming, and he will most definitely execute a large timing push here against Oya. Oya gonna add some more gateways and a citadel. Citadel here means that he wants to have some zealot speed. The reason he's able to add on all of these gateways and this tech building is because he's got no third base. And you can see Sharp is scouting around. He's looking at all the potential locations for a third base, and he sees that Oya's not doing any of that expanding, so he's got to be scratching his head right now going, what are you up to? And I think he's going to... Oh, is he going to slip in here and get some probe kills? This is huge. Do not want to be losing any probes when you're going carriers like this. I think he killed one of the gas probes. Let's have a look at the gas and the natural. Oh no, Oya not mining with 3 probes. This is one of those funny things where Yeah, we didn't do much damage with that run by of vultures, but we actually did more damage than we thought because we forget to add another probe to that assimilator. The assimilator here not mining properly, and OYA's big problem here is not enough gas. He just does not have gas. There we go. Nope. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Still 2 probes mining on that gas geyser. Is OYA going to notice? He really needs to get a third probe mining here, but he's focused so heavily on getting his army out here and hiding the carriers. No, there's Goliaths out on the field. That's so many Goliaths. Sharp must know. He must know about this. He's gonna start this push, and OYA's gonna have a heck of a time holding on against this. Running forward here, he's gonna gun down 1 Goliath, but he loses 2 Dragoons, 4 Dragoons for that. Backing away here, he's gonna run right into this mine. Nice pick off there on the mine, but his army has thinned out dramatically, and just Zealots pouring forward here. Carrier, only 2 are available. He's gonna have to run up and try to drag mines here, I think, because there's nothing else that can save him in this game. 4th carrier is out. 3rd and 4th carrier are out here, so maybe with 4 carriers he can push things back. He has to cancel the 3rd, and Sharp is beginning to build turrets here at the front, so he is ready to fight this, but OYA sending in a few Zealots here haphazardly. He's losing some army for free. That's definitely not what you want to have happen before this final attack comes through. Sharp closing the noose here on OYA, about to shut him out of this game. If only he can get a little bit closer. Big rush forward here from OYA. Zealots getting on top of all of these tanks and Goliaths, but the Goliaths are not going away quickly enough, and the carriers are not able to gun down these tanks. More Goliaths coming forward here after the army, the ground army is all gone. There's nothing left to fight the Goliaths except carriers, and GG is called. OYA taps out, and Sharp once again victorious. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.